Scentland, the land of scent. So is the pasta cooking yet? Are the lights any good? Not the best, right? Not the best. Sorry for that. In this kitchen type of scenario, the lights and the sounds sometimes and the destruction that I get because of the pasta cooking, they do get to me from time to time. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Again, red wine. I know. Don't tell me about it. It's a very nice red wine. From Villany in Hungary, has nothing to do with Richard Gere. Okay, before anybody starts to get interested in this wine, it's still fantastic. Nice Cabernet Sauvignon. It has enough playful fruitiness in order to complement a pasta. Okay, so not only with heavy meat. And today's center of attention in regards to a fragrance, or the fragrance we're going to be taking a look at, is simple and straightforward. This is where I do a review, like an ad hoc version of a review like this. It's all about this fragrance, Daniel Hechter XXL. Now Daniel Hechter, we all know the brand. It's a French Parisian fashion brand, right? Designer, and they have entered the fragrance game like a good few years back, more than 30 years back. I remember Caractère being launched in male fragrance, Caractère, back in 1989. Okay, so it's over 30 years. Caractère is still around, and actually Daniel Hechter are doing a great job to keep some of their good old fragrances alive. Caractère is still alive, costs you about €8, and it's a classy kind of geranium heavy fragrance. And this one we are looking at is called XXL. Now I totally dislike the name. Like, this is a name that comes off as very pretentious and doesn't really do the justice to any justice to this fragrance. Because, you know, XXL is like a big size in clothing, okay? So why would you call a fragrance like this XXL? I have no idea. What we're talking about is a 1997 release here by Daniel Hechter. It's a nice bluish color. The overall design is similar. You know, this is a 50 ml, similar to be found now in regards to Caractère as well. Again, pricing level is ridiculous. Like, you can get this like at 8 to 10 or 12 bucks or something like this. Totally ridiculous pricing in a good sense. Okay, fits in your back pocket, and what you get here is a straightforward clone of Davidoff Cool Water. Okay, so if you ever wondered what this fragrance is all about, Davidoff Cool Water, I could say Green Irish Tree, but I don't want to say that because the quality is a different league, right? Yeah, if you want that type of scenario, this refreshing kind of minty green type of, you know, slightly fruity. There's a little bit of violet in there as well, mandarin, mint, and so on and so on. You know all the notes of Cool Water. Like, this is 85% Cool Water and 10%, 15%. It was never good in mattes, right? You can tell. And 15% something else. Okay, but it really does remind me of Cool Water, and that's it. You know, everybody knows Cool Water, so I will not deep dive into analyzing the specifics of this fragrance now. Why? Because obviously when they released this fragrance, they didn't really care to provide something that is a standalone, a unique fragrance. Okay, they just said, okay, let's give it a stupid name, XXL, and make it a clone of Davidoff Cool Water, which we know it's a box office hit. Okay, so that's all about Daniel Hechter XXL. What I can say, you know, in regards to the projection and sillage is good, very good. Yeah, or the toilet, but it's really there. Longevity, yeah, it's an eau de toilette longevity like 4 or 5 hours. If you think that Davidoff Cool Water is too expensive, or if you like that genre, you like these type of fragrances, I mean, this is a no-brainer, really. I mean, I think I got this at TK Maxx or TJ Maxx, depending on where you are in the world, for really like probably €5 or something. The pricing is, it's ridiculously inexpensive. Okay, so just go for it. It's refreshing. It's actually a compliment getter. And it's really smelling classy and nice. And it's just not unique. Okay. Okay, your pasta is getting ready. Okay. Okay. I got the approval from my son. Just turned 3 years old recently. So chin chin to everybody. As you can see, I gotta make sure that the pasta is cooking. Thanks very much. That was Chris from Sandland.
Très bien.